What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to continue on with some more Witcher 3. Last time we left off, we found out her true motives, why she wanted to kill her sister, and why she's a heartless bitch. But now we got to go figure out what's going on next and continue on and close out the Bloodborne, no, what's the Bloodborne? Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC. Let's go ahead and continue, everybody, and thanks for joining. Let's go. So last time I had the option to fast travel, but I wanted to end the episode and give you guys a little break from the monotony of the walk on running around. So we're almost to our man. Then we're gonna see what happens next. Alright, looks like we made it to our man. This doesn't look like Damien, but we gotta talk to this guy.
A dram of wine.
Oh man, he's down here.
40 winks. I could go for that.
Bro, where you at?
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Ah!
Oh, here he is. What's up, dog? What you want to talk to me about?
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Nah. Did you know who the victim was supposed to be?
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Syanna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she?
I know.
The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor.
Yeah, we need to take her
I
out.
must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me. And I appreciate your attentiveness.
No worries, man.
Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
Oh, Duchess. Are we gonna bring some roses for her?
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness.
Yeah, right. I think he staged it.
Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
All right, I'm coming.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire.
Thank you, miss.
May the symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair.
Are the ladies coming along as well?
In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Yeah, but add some zeros to it. What?
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Yeah, that'll do. Damn, should I tell her? I mean, we already started. Might as well go all the way, right? We got bad news for you, honey.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Syanna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Detloff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
No, not at all.
I have proof.
Show the letter. Sometimes you gotta have those uncomfortable conversations.
I do not believe it.
That's cool. Our job's done here.
In a moment I shall speak to Syanna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
But I'm not, man.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
Alright, we'll see.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
Oh, shit, looks like it's about to go down right now. Bring her in. She's probably gonna try and kill her right here.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
Free to do as I please.
I'm not a prisoner. Free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low.
Yeah, right.
Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me. As one impartial, I shall now hear what he has to say.
What should we do? Should we be heartless, or should we say that the good of the Duchess? Let's see what happens. This might be a more interesting dialogue. Let's see how this goes.
Your Grace, as head of state, you should look first and foremost after your dominion. Syanna's actions, what drove them, be damned. She's a threat to your subjects.
Yep.
You are correct. They are what matters. I must not forget this. Syanna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you.
Uh-oh. Some shit about to go down?
Will you forgive me?
Don't let her come through.
I shall never forgive you.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh my goodness. Oh shit, I didn't want her to die. Just her sister.
some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral. Folk took it all. Men, women, children. All wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times.
Yeah.
I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
Shit. Her sister, she was too trusting.
Anna Henrietta wanted to believe there was still hope for Syanna, that she'd show remorse. She reached a hand out to her. Too soon. Too trusting.
I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that.
Damn.
Farewell.
Shit's sad. I didn't want her to die. Maybe that's why we saw 2 roses at the end, right before we got to the ceremony. So now we gotta put some flowers on her grave. It's a damn shame.
I've always dreamt of traveling to the north.
Snow White, you with the exquisite.
It's crazy how, like, I was talking to one of my friends, and they were talking about how video games are seen as movies, in the sense of you don't just sit there and watch the gameplay, but you're actually able to participate, and your actions actually make you feel a part of the journey. When things like this happen, it's like, damn, did that cause her death? Or was I better just watching?
It's not decent.
What is it?
No. Butcher of Blaviken.
There we
Witcher,
go.
I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
Don't blame yourself.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Syanna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. 'Cause there was nothing we could do.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Syanna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Anna Henrietta.
Wow. Should throw her in the trash can. I'll put the flowers on around his grave.
I regret it ended this way, that I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined.
Nobody wants to die.
I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
All those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Donna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Whatever you say about Syanna, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more, philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong.
Just right.
It's alright.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavour profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Fine, why not?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Alright, we gotta collect some roots now. Is this one? That's one. There we go, right over here. Bam. Regis. I got your stuff.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
What the fuck?
Regis!
You really... This is unnecessary.
Damn it, where'd you go?
I'm gonna follow his goddamn footsteps.
Regis!
You raise your hand against the
Oh shit. What's going on? Oh shit. They're coming after him now?
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Looks like he has to dip out.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish.
Damn.
Don't you think?
He's feeling himself
Not
right
much
now.
of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Nah, I was made to kill monsters.
No, just not the life for me. Sure, might stop by there occasionally, stay the winter, fill up on wine. But I'd rather keep moving. It's not a choice being a witcher. And once you are one, you're one for life. You can't just step off the path.
Makes sense.
Besides, plenty of work left for me in the world. Ghouls aren't gonna kill themselves.
Rather droll, isn't it, that each time we meet, something harrowing must happen?
I don't know, maybe bad luck.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
Looks like
So we shall, my friend.
comes to an end, ladies and gentlemen.
We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
Looks like
That we do.
looks like that's how it ends. He smiled. Oh man, we finished the Witcher 3 Blood and Wine experience. God damn. That was a good ending. I mean, it was a terrible sad ending. I actually felt bad. I was like, fuck. I don't want her to die. She was nice. I liked her. I hate when they get you to like characters like that, then kill them off. And they get to kill her off in such a sad, brutal way by her own sister. Well, damn. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you're new to the channel, this is the first time you saw, this is the first episode you saw, go back and watch the playlist because this is an amazing story. I really want you to get involved with the characters and the storyline because it's really, really good. But everybody, thanks for watching. This ends the Witcher 3. We're going to be picking up with No Man's Sky and some other games coming up on the channel. If you have any suggestions of games we can play, let me know in the comment section below. I'm always looking forward to you guys' suggestions. You guys are amazing. And without you, this channel, there will be no Dear Gamer. We wouldn't have a channel. But thanks for watching, everybody. Till next time, Dear Gamer, signing out.